this not by just being smart, but by being L2 United.
At Alpha Miami, the day kicks off with a 15-minute launch activity. Today, it's a scavenger hunt.
Mateo, get the clue!
But when it's time for academics, students power up their laptops and start their personalized learning plan for core subjects like math and reading. 25 minutes per session for a total of 2 hours each day, unless students want to do more. Their progress charted on leaderboards. The lessons are taught not by teachers, but by AI-powered learning apps. A camera tracks the students' eye movements to ensure they're on task, and their pacing, prompting them to slow down if it appears they're skimming and guessing. The AI tutor also sets the level of difficulty. Fifth grader Elle Zach says it allows her to get ahead.
If you're more advanced, let's say in reading, but the rest of the class is like at a third grade level, then like it's kind of hard because you have to just sit there and go along with the actual curriculum instead of doing what your actual level is.
Guides who go by their first names, like Caitlin, supervise the students.
Nice, Daniel. You know what to do.
The catch? They're here to coach and motivate, not to teach. Only about a third have educational backgrounds.
So if you can think back to all of your lessons.
Sonny is a former high school band director, and Chris is a performance coach who told us he was most recently working in hospitality.
Team Hammerhead and Team Tiger Shark.
If students struggle with the AI learning apps and their guide isn't able to help, they have a video chat with an advanced degree educator.
Kids do not need to spend 6 hours a day in a classroom doing academics.
Co-founder Mackenzie Price says the traditional education model of teachers at the front of a classroom was built to train factory workers, and it's outdated. Here, guides make 6 figures a year, and she argues they get to focus on the best parts of education.
Teachers are leaving the field in droves because they're underappreciated, they're overworked, and they're underpaid. And we have the opportunity to finally provide personalized learning to so many students.
Some people, when they hear artificial intelligence, AI tutor, they picture ChatGPT. They think my kid is just clicking, not really learning. What do you say to that?
That is a very true and scary reality. Chatbots in education are cheat bots.
Another major concern, screen time. Early studies show that time spent on devices can negatively impact a child's emotional and behavioral development.
What about parents who are really concerned about the amount of time their children are spending in front of a screen already? And now you're talking about sending them to a school that is based on screen time for at least 2 to 3 hours a day.
I would argue there is a huge difference in doom scrolling TikTok or playing video games and getting a one-to-one personalized mastery-based experience.
Once students hit their progress goals for the day, it's lunch and then an afternoon free to work on what Alpha School calls life skills. For kindergartners, it could be planning a play date. For older kids, it ranges from creating a business to prepping a TED Talk.
I really love public speaking. It's something I aspire to be when I grow up.
3, 2, 1, go!
On the afternoon we visited, it was completing a Ninja Warrior course. Right now, tuition runs from $5,000 to $75,000 a year, depending on the location of the school and scholarships. But Alpha School founder Price hopes public schools adopt this model to leverage AI learning tools and give students more time back.
When your friends from your old school ask you, what's it like at Alpha, what do you tell them?
I tell them it's more of a school that prepares you for future life, like how you're going to live your life on and how you're going to plan how to succeed in life.
Wow. Yeah. Right now, Alpha has more than 1,000 kids enrolled across 12 states, and they have plans to grow by 35% this year. The founders acknowledge there is not a one-size-fits-all solution in education, but they do believe this is a model that could work for millions of public school students. It is also unclear how much of the company's reported high test scores and grades are the results of the school's format or selection bias that's based on the students' demographics. The day we were there, there were multiple public school administrators on campus as well, receiving a tour and asking questions about how do you best incorporate AI learning tools into a classroom environment.
I think we're just getting started with this conversation, with this whole thing.
You said you also noticed there are a lot more male teachers there, too.
I thought that was super interesting, and part of that is because some of them come from tech backgrounds, and also they're paying 6-figure salaries. So it does attract a different kind of educator or somebody who wants to kind of motivate. It's almost like a camp counselor. counselor approach. They get to do some of the best parts of teaching, which is helping kids problem solve, find solutions without some of the tougher parts of teaching where schools are so under-resourced.
Right. Yeah. Interesting. All right, thank you, Vicky.
All right, Mr. Roker, not AI, but AL. That's in honor of our friend Savannah.
Very nice. Thanks. We appreciate that. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.